Okay, so this is my final rant for episode 1 of Street Woman Fighter season 3. I did 2 rants already, and this is my third one. I'm just going to hit on a couple of the battles. I'm not going to talk about each one. I'm going to talk about the ones that left more of an impression on me, whether that was good or bad. We can discuss all the other battles in the comment section if you would like. Also, I would like to say just keep it polite. I know we have a difference of opinions, and that's perfectly fine because dance is an art form that can be subjective. Like, people see things differently. Again, let's just keep it polite and cute, okay? Also, I just want to say before I get into the pictures, what was up with them drones, Mnet? What were we doing? I kept seeing, I was like, what is that? Sorry, I added the sound effects, but that's what was going on in my head as I saw them going back and forth. Really, Internet, y'all were doing the most. That was so unnecessary. Anyways, let's jump into some of these battles. Okay, first, Aiki versus Aaliyah. Aiki did all this talking about wordplay on Aaliyah's name, talking all this stuff, so I'm gonna win, blah, 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 only to get frustrated in her head and leave time on the floor. Girl, what the heck? You talking about, I'm gonna show you guys another TikTok dancer. And then, girl, what do you do? What do you do? Honestly, you could have won it. If you didn't get in your head, get frustrated, and leave time on the floor. Because at a battle, when you battle, you never leave time on the floor. Never. You dance to the bitter end. Sometimes they gotta cut you up like, stop, 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 stop. Yo, I was like, girl, you didn't want it bad enough. I don't know what you were doing. You got too frustrated. Did all that talking, and then couldn't back it up. And then Aaliyah had the nerve. I said, oh. To look at you and start laughing because she knew she won. Oh, I was like, oh, y'all are bringing the drama. Mnet don't really have to do too much. Y'all giving it to them freely. It's like, cake, here you go. And they just like, okay, we'll serve it. Seriously, but try again next time, girl. Try to prove them wrong next time that you're not just a TikTok dancer. I really don't have much to say about this battle because I've seen some stuff already on this app regarding some stuff that's happened behind the scenes. If you know, you know, and it made me not want to be invested. So yeah, I have nothing to say about their battle, but feel free to talk about it in the comment section. Now, this battle pissed me off. First of all, I don't know how Gabby has perfected making nothing look like something. Her quote unquote dancing infuriates me. And I don't know why they were so hyped when she was barely doing anything. Like, what are we screaming about right now? The girl looked crazy. I was just so confused as why people were hyping her up. Like, old girl was over here giving us some heel technique, and the judges had the audacity to say we need a round two. A round two for what? What were y'all so like we need to see more of from Gabby is my question. She gets up there and Aaliyah, girl, Aaliyah, please. Girl, I know you were not that hyped over that performance. It wasn't good. There was no way she should have won. Okay, I know people are not happy about the results of this battle. But this one, I understand where the judges were coming from. And this is where you get into how people view dance and dance battles. We have one dancer who is a battler, okay? She does it. She lives. She breathes it. You saw technique. You saw all that. Then we have a choreographer who gave a more cohesive performance and played to the audience and the judges in what she did. Her performance was the judges were able to digest easier than our battler. Okay, last but not least, we have our two backers, and this was good. I understood why they would have 2 rounds for this one. It makes sense. I understand the outcome of it as well. Ibuki, at the end, she kind of forgot about the judges. It was like in her own little world. And Lip J didn't, and she played to the judges, and I think that's what got her the win. And oh boy was having the time of his life, and I know he loves whacking. I know. Y'all gotta come be like, yeah, I get it. Baby boy was like, ass front row seats, baby. He's like, that's why I signed up for this. Overall, I went into this with the lowest expectations. I think this is why I wasn't disappointed by this episode, because I thought it was gonna be trash, honestly. And I'm like, how could you think that with all the great dangers? I don't know. I just did. I had low expectations. It was better than what I expected. So if I did not mention something you're thinking, wait, it's because I already did 2 other videos. Anyways, let's discuss in the comment section, and I will see y'all next time.